And then the second one... Okay, here's the second one. Technically, it's like the fifth one because I've written 5 of them, but I've read 3 of them to you already, so yeah. Okay. I sit here thinking of what life would be like over there. How it would have been if we met like any 2 normal people would, through a friend or in a class somewhere, or at your job or mine. How the flirting would have started with each small glance at each other, and then I wonder if you would have even noticed me. I know that in an instant of spotting you, I'd keep looking, throwing glances at you, hoping you'd pick up on it and glance back at me. And if and when you did, I'd do the mature thing and look away. Then somehow one of us would get the courage to walk up to the other. In this instance, it could have went either way. I imagine slowing down my nerves before approaching, going over the same lines over and over again in my head, when finally sticking to a simple hello. For some reason, I imagine this meeting at a coffee shop. Some coffee shop where only the locals go. I imagine you smoking your cigarettes and texting on your phone as usual. I imagine watching you briefly as I drink my coffee and draw in my sketchbook, noticing your smile first, and then admiring the rest of you. I imagine looking down at my sketchbook and not knowing how I could possibly draw someone so beautiful. As I sit there and sketch, I imagine seeing you with someone, you getting a really annoyed look on your face as whoever it is walks up to you and decides to sit down. Your face would become suddenly happy as he says something to you that makes you smile and laugh uncontrollably. And I wonder if I could have that effect on you. And in an instant of laughing, your eyes catch mine. I nervously look away, back down at my sketchbook, and take a deep breath, calming the sudden fluttering in my stomach with a single glance. I imagine seeing you in my peripheral vision, glancing back at me. My heart pounds, urging me to make a move or send some kind of clue. My left leg begins to tap with the sound of the music in my ears, like it does every time my nerves get the best of me. Suddenly, I see the guy head out, giving you a very brotherly kind of hug before turning and walking away. I can still see you, although it may seem like I'm in deep concentration on the lines forming on the paper. I take a nervous sip of my coffee as I feel your eyes on me. My heart pounds louder now as I notice you getting up and walking over to me. Breathing suddenly becomes a chore as you get closer. I bite down on my bottom lip, holding back the smile that wants to play out. I look up at you and clench my jaw, give you a small smirk and a simple hello. You smile at me, and it is so much more beautiful up close than I remembered it from afar. We make simple small talk for a while and somehow begin to get to know each other. This is how I have imagined it. Maybe this isn't exactly how meeting you would have went, but it's just like any other cliche story, although I have imagined this meeting a few times more than others. But I need to scroll down. A few times more than others. I have also wondered if this kind of meeting or any other normal kind of meeting would have ended up with the same result as what we have now. I wonder if you still would have fallen for me like you say you have, and if I would have done the same. I wonder if I would have, or if I would become, I wonder if I would have become a part of this list of people who could have been something but ended up coming up short because it was just too normal and cliche and boring, all wrapped into one So in this instance, although I love the idea of a simple, normal meeting of the girl I'm in love with, I wouldn't have changed the way we are. Although it's hard and we aren't sure how to do this or even how to make it work, I know that what we have is something worth sticking with, something worth fighting for. It's something special that no coffee shop or meeting through a friend could have given us. Because for once, I have someone who loves me from my heart. And the person I'm interested in, hold on, my heart, and the person I am instead of this superficial love based on sex and everything else that gets in the way of real, true emotions. I love you. I love you because my heart tells me. Not many people could say that. Not many people can say the same. You genuinely make me happy. And the thing is about it is I've learned how to be happy on my own, but it's nice to have you around to make me happy too. You send butterflies through my body, and not many people can do that through the phone. So, I don't know. I guess I just know that you're the one that I want to be with. And it does scare me a little bit. But for some reason or another, I trust you. And that doesn't exactly make sense to me, but I do. So, I mean, seriously, I don't want to fight it anymore. Like, I haven't been fighting it, but even if I was thinking about fighting it, I'm definitely not going to fight it anymore. I don't know, I feel like it's real. And it's been a while since I've felt something like that. I love you. And I want this to work. I'll wait for you as long as it takes. I love you. This is my bear. See, mine's better than yours. See, look, and then this one too. He's cute. He's the one I sleep with every night. Good night, baby. I'll meet you in our dreams.